Just in case, if I ask you, what haunts you more often? I mean, what makes you tremble in your daily life? The most probable reply that any ordinary, common human being would say, I'm being haunted most often by the memories of my past. Maybe a breakup in relationship, maybe a childhood drama, a loss in business, a fall in career. And further, they say, I wish I could change them so that I can be at peace right now. My life sucked just because of my past. If that incident didn't happen at that time, I may not be the way who I am now. Things might have worked out well in life. What I am now is not what I anticipated. You see, time seemed to control all our life. Time flies, time drags. I don't have enough time, we say. It seems we are living on a spear shaped spaceship, you see, that takes us on a ride, that what we call life. As if it takes us through three zones in space, that is, the past, present, and the future. And as a result of which, we have a strong feeling that life moves on from the past, through the present, and on into the future. But the concept of time is an illusion. Therefore, what I'm saying is, what you call your past and what you call as your memories of the past are just an illusion. They don't exist in reality. You see, you can understand, digest, accept, and realize what I'm saying only if you inquire on this, contemplate on this. This contemplation exercise could break all your chains of depression and anxiety from life. Suppose if there is a notorious kid in class, he is neurotic, you see, and I am the teacher. I try to change his attitude by beating him up. What do people say? You can't punish him. His parents brought him up in such a way. Then I try to punish his parents for raising their child in such a manner. Well, then his parents say, oh, excuse me, our parents were neurotic too. They brought us the way we brought up our child. It goes back, way back to the prehistory, you see. On one hand, you cannot find the culprit for the child's behavior in the present moment. And if you take that as an excuse for the child's behavior, the child continues to be neurotic by blaming their parents. Now you tell me, where do you think the change may begin in this case? Whatever you do now, let's say you are listening to this video, you are doing it in the present moment, isn't it? Similarly, whatever happened to you in the past came into being in the present moment and out of the present moment, isn't it? There is the answer. You can never be away from the now. Time is always now, you see. But what actually happens is that we are not aware, we are not consciously awake in the now moment, for which we give ourselves a reason. That is our past trauma, and thereby choose our actions in alignment with our trauma. And that is what is happening. So you see, if you insist on being moved, being determined by the past, that's our game. But the fact of the matter is that it all starts right now. Our past has nothing to do with what we are doing now. We say, I am alcoholic because of my breakup. I am depressed because I lost this, that, and the other. This because, you see, simply we are habituated to view our life in such a way that what we are now is the result of our past. We like to establish a connectivity with the past so that it gives other people the impression that we are sane. But what actually happens, you see, is life is like a boat on a lake. The boat leaves a wake behind while moving. And when the boat moves further and further forward, you see the wake disappears at the place where the boat began its trip. Only you can see the wake which is left immediately behind the boat. Now, your memories of the past are just like the wakes left behind by the boat in the water. The wake fades out as the boat moves forward, similar to your memories of the past fades out as you move forward in your life. Now listen to this. The wake doesn't drive the ship, you see, it's just a temporary footprint or impression of the boat that is visible to you in form of a wake. It has nothing to do with the direction in which the boat may move now, in the present moment. It can start moving in whatever direction, irrespective of the wake behind. In exactly the same way, you see, we are fooling ourselves by connecting everything with the memories of our past. We can change our life the way we want it to be in the present moment, or more accurately, from the immediate present moment. It has nothing to do with what we are now. You see? So, as long as you are looking behind at the wakes that you left behind during the course of your life journey and believe that the past drives you further, it's like you voluntarily agreed to be the puppet of the past. Now then, if you really don't want to be the puppet of the past, all I say is it just needs a change in the way you think. Get rid of the habit of thought whereby you define yourself as the result of what has gone before, and instead get into the more sensible and more practical habit of thought in terms of which you don't define yourself in terms of what you have done before, but in terms of what you are doing now.